Hey everybody, this is Laird of Garskot. Today I want to make a video on this particular website that denies the Armenian genocide ever happened, and it's called tallarmeniantale.com. And I know it's been a month since I made a video or whatever, but I've been pretty busy. Currently I'm really working hard on my senior thesis, which is about Turkish xenophobia in their education system, and it's a real life research thing. And I plan on making some videos once I get the surveys back, and I'll be after my thematic analysis is done. I'll be able to show you my conclusions. I've made videos on that in the past, but anyway, sorry about that, and whatever. Anyway, here I am now. This is tallarmeniantale.com. As you can expect that I've seen this. I mean, all you got to do is type Armenian genocide into Google, and this will be one of the first 10 websites that show up. It's tallarmeniantale.com. So, of course, I've clicked on it and looked at it. And what can I say? I mean, this is a really big website. It's it makes it look like it's so balanced. I seem really tired because I've just went through and tried to read a bunch of this stuff. And whenever I read something that is just so bogus, I just start turning off. My energy level just gets really low. So anyway, first you type in, type in tallarmeniantale.com, and it's TAT. And the first thing that you see is the other side of the falsified genocide. Oh, okay, yeah. And then he has a quote from Thomas Jefferson: "If there's something wrong, those who have the responsibility to take action have the responsibility to take action," and whatever. Anyway, the featured article, at least as of today, is "After Taner Akçam's News, a message from Holdwater." You click on that, and there's this really long and drawn out journal. Not even a journal, it's like an editorial, and it doesn't say anything. It just goes on and on about how horrible Taner Akçam is, and they use words like viper, and I'm not even very excited about doing this because this is not very scholarly. I have much better things to do with my time than to show what is obvious from the get-go. But there is something here that is at least worth mentioning once, and that is, let's see, one, two, three, four, five. The sixth stanza, if you will, says, "As I have always said, that we need to focus on is the message, not the messenger." Well, what does that mean exactly? You have to ask yourself, what does it mean to focus on the message? He says that this is an anti-Armenian genocide website, not an anti-Armenian website. Yet, every single article in here uses adjectives that just really denigrate Armenians, and saying they're all faith-based, and they're all, they think as a single unit, they're like sheep, and they're venomous, and they're liars, and they're violent. They're obviously, look at the evidence that these Armenians are bloodthirsty and all this stuff. And clearly, as I can see, every single one of these is just attacking the messenger, the Armenians. If this were truly focused on the message, this would actually try to deal with the points. It would be scholarly. It would say, okay, here is what this guy said. Let's look at this, all right? And that's basically what I do, what I've done with my research for the past year. And as I can tell, as far as I can tell, the side that says that the Armenian genocide happened is much more thoroughly researched. Well, compared with the other one, the other side, the denialist thing, It is researched. The denialist claim is not researched very well at all. You can see videos about the about Justin McCarthy and all this crap. I don't really want to go through each and every single one of these and debunk them because I have much better things to do with my time. And don't you get tired when you read something that doesn't say anything? I have better things to do. But this entire website, this tallarmeniantale.com, if you are looking for sensational writing, yellow journalism, whatever you want to call it, this is definitely the place. I can probably read I can read a little snippet here, and this will just be an example. This is from the featured article after Tanner Akçam's news, a message from Holdwater. Ironically, Tanner Akçam's exposition reveals exactly what the caliber of his scholarship is worth. For example, Akçam repeats the weasel history of his master, Dadrian, in claiming that the Ottomans had a two-track system. They wrote orders protecting the Armenians, but what they actually did, according to Dadrian and Akçam, was circumvent these orders with secret orders to exterminate Armenians. Not a single example of the latter has been found, although there are plenty of the former. Aside from the total lack of motive and lack of logic for this bird-brained speculation, parentheses, which assumes that the Ottomans deliberately confused their own officials in wartime so that future historians would be fooled, as Professor Justin McCarthy worded it, end parentheses. Dadrian/Akçam had to come up with some evidence to try and support their dishonesty, so they cherry-picked an example of telegram cancellation from the memoirs of Talat Pasha's secretary regarding not an official telegram reflecting government policy, but a letter of recommendation regarding a job applicant. Okay, obviously, Holdwater has not read any of Akçam's works. Okay, this is, again, reading on. This is exactly what Taner Akçam has done here. He found a link to my identity and automatically concluded, voila! But as genuine scholars and truth seekers know, the truth often lies beneath the easy surface. Taner Akçam is neither a scholar nor a truth seeker, so whatever Dadrian-style expedient information that proves an agenda-ridden theory will suffice, such as the role of the propagandist. And I'll read one more. You think that he's going to get to a point here. One more stanza, why not, for the road. In Taner Akçam's case, this kind of revelation is not harmless, just as he has maligned his own people with deceitful Dadrian propaganda, helping to cause ignorant and already prejudiced folks throughout the world to further hate the Turks, making an announcement of my identity as though it were an established fact without confirmation is highly damaging, highly irresponsible, and highly unprofessional. Let's hold this thought. And he goes on, and you get the idea. I just read through all this, and what did he say exactly? Nothing. Nothing at all. This entire website is like this. I don't know what else to tell you. It's yellow journalism, and it's deceitful. And if anybody took this website seriously, then there's no reason to have a scholarly debate with them at all. This is crap. Anybody who cites this website is going to be full of crap. You can look at it for yourself. Type in tallarmeniantale.com and read through it, and you will see exactly what I mean. This is Laird of Garskaden, signing out.